also see a letter going around explaining that the commissioner did not give permission for Corporal Rowan James to attend. As the High Command having effectively muzzled Mr. James, it is left to me to be the principal advocate for the rank and file here today. The elephant in the room is the interdiction of the former chairman of the Federation. Last year, the High Command launched an inexplicable offensive on the leadership of the Police Federation. Why? Why did they do that? For calling out the same High Command on their failure to effectively implement an order of the court regarding overtime for police officers. In my opinion, it has been an unnecessary distraction that has been divisive and demotivating for many rank and file members of the JCF. The principal advocates for the welfare of the police personnel is the Police Federation. In many ways, they're the only pressure release valve. The Federation is effectively the police union by another name. And the High Command has traditionally given the leadership wide latitude to stridently advocate for compensation, benefits, and welfare for its members. In fact, the hottest licks given to any government administration came from Superintendent Raymond Wilson, then Sergeant Wilson. And he did so courageously. Perhaps paid a short-term price, but he can walk with his head held high now. Appear to the public to be a sort of union busting. It appears petty, vindictive, and intolerant. It will have a chilling effect on the future leaders of the Federation. I didn't have to be a prophet to predict that the presentation from the chairman earlier would be one of a much more conciliatory tone than we're accustomed to. This is a watershed Police Federation conference. The delegates will decide the type of leadership they want for the next year. I hope they elect the leaders that the rank and file members deserve. You will decide whether it will be a timid, favor-currying, yes-men type of leadership, or will it be courageous, strident advocates for your members? Every organization needs checks and balances on central power.
Point of order. Point of order.
I
Chairman,
don't know point of order, but
Mr. Bunting.
What is the point of order?
Senator
that
Bunting.
you are interrupting my presentation.
Point of order.
When you are making your presentation, you decide how you make it. I am invited to speak. I will decide how I make my presentation.
Point of order. Point of order. Senator Bunting, this is our parliament. When a point of order is raised, the person who is on their feet stops speaking and allow the point of order to be raised. Chairman, I wish to raise a point of order.
Go ahead with your point of order, sir.
The point of order is that the matter, Mr. Senator Bunting is an invited guest to these conferences. Senator Bunting has to make his presentation within the rules of the Constabulary Force Act, which prohibits causing disaffection among members. The presentation, Mr. Chairman,
Conference.
Madam Chairman.
Yes, sir.
You're out now. The issue that the senator is the subject of the senator's presentation is a matter that is under investigation and for a tribunal.
Correct.
For the senator to be speaking about it and making utterances that predict the outcome and to make remarks about the intentions of the High Command is inappropriate. And I'm asking you, Chairman, to ask the invited guest to make his presentation in a way that does not disrupt the order of the conference and the administrative duties of the High Command.
Mr. Bunting, Detective Inspector Patriot. So his point of order is that I should ask you to present your greetings, your remarks in a way that is not disaffectionate to the conference.
Point of order. Point of order.
I expected no different
Senator,
from
a moment, please.
Inspector Patriot.
Senator, a moment, please. A moment,
So-
please. A moment. Point of order for the chairman.
Yes, madam.
In light of the senator's constitutional right to freedom of expression, what you have done, it's unfortunate that it has come from my learned friend, Inspector Petrero. I find it to be muzzling of our guests. And I am saying that that is not a point of order on which you should rule on.
Whilst I'm in agreement.
If I may, I'm not through, you can rule on mine. It cannot be that we invite guests into our space and then muzzle them. So please consider, because I do not see any comment that was likely to bring about disaffection of this conference. As a matter of fact, what has happened a while ago with my learned friend's submission is more likely to bring the conference into dissension.
I'm going to allow the senator to continue.